Mounir Lazzez of Tunisia takes on Christophe Van Dijck of Belgium. This is a Phoenix Fighting Championship MMA welterweight bout contested at 77.1 kilograms.
See the eyes on Lazzez, his eyes on him, like, you know, going to his nickname, the sniper, very focused. Good little uppercut.
Sharp hands, good reach, Lazzez. That left, very, very dominant here. And we're seeing Van Dijck trying to work his way in.
Yeah, he's gonna have to try and close the distance, you know, press his man up against the cage. You may see now him shoot for the double leg here, try and drive his man against the cage. I think yeah, there you go. Trying them very well, trying to run the pipe here. Good balance. Using the cage maybe to get back to Lazzez. Doing well, he needs to pummel in. Pummeling now, he's gonna pummel in, create a bit of space. He's doing a good job here, creating some space with his arm, pummels in. Decided not to go for the pummel. He's got to be careful of getting tripped. There you go, good trip there by Van Dijck, getting Lazzez on the mat.
So down they go. Controlling position for Belgian fighter Van Dijck. Controlling from side control, trying to push Lazzez away from the wire. Trying to look for a guillotine here, and he's got some purchase. He really has. And Lazzez could be in a little bit of danger here from this submission specialist. Manages to relieve the pressure, but Van Dijck still holding on there.
He's done a good job using that underhook to get up to the feet, but when you're doing that, you've got to be aware that you can give up the neck for a guillotine, but he wasn't very aware. You know, Van Dijck obviously maybe tried to switch. I couldn't quite see from this angle. Maybe switch it for Das. I wasn't too sure, but you know, this is definitely where Van Dijck wants to get this fight.
Still putting the pressure on around the front. Got an arm underhooks there, being held in half guard. Trying to slip it out forward. And Lazzez manages to get enough leverage to slip away up to the upright. And this is where Lazzez wants this. In go the hand. Van Dijck has to take a few shots to go for the shoot.
He's doing very well here. Came up being a bit aggressive, but also was aware. Van Dijck wanted to try and close the distance and get back inside, which is doing well. With good knees. Trying to keep the distance, trying to keep him away. You see he's posting his arm there, trying to keep distance. Went for a judo throw there, slipped off very hard without a gi on, doing that type of judo throw.
Well, Lazzez caught him nicely there with a shot, and again that right hand in. Van Dijck had to kiss some pigskin there. Big shots from Lazzez, flailing, maybe 5.
Going back down again, really good judo throw with that one, but he got a bit too much purchase on the takedown, and actually nearly got rolled all the way through, but now he's managed to get on mount. But not only just his mount, he's got his arm trapped as well. This is a very dangerous position.
So the big old goshi hip throw, and down went Lazzez. Now the Belgian fighter on top and controlling.
This is good. The LA saying he's got good that he's keeping his weight down here. Good. He's doing a good job here of trying to roll him without giving up his back by keeping his arm around Van Dijck's waist. Trying to maybe now replace half guard.
Huge support in town tonight here in Dubai Centre for Mounir Lazzez. But it's Van Dijck that's controlling things, and it's a good body position, isn't it? Van Dijck's got, managing to hook in underneath as well, get his legs in there, and he's really putting pressure on Lazzez.
Yeah, he's trying to creep up the top and try and get like a high mount. When he goes low, he's crossing his legs down below because he don't want to get reversed. There's really good pressure here by Van Dijck.
Lazzez moving from underneath him, trying to cause problems for Van Dijck, and using the cage now to try and spring off, and he's done it.
Yeah, that's textbook stuff. Use that wall to get a little bit of momentum and turn him over. The reason he's done a good job of not giving up his back is because he had his arm round Van Dijck's back, which made him go with him. But Van Dijck did a good job here with a good little sweep as well. This is a very good contest.
His head caught there, Van Dijck, and that was dangerous, but he comes out of it and gets side control and dominating this from the ground, Van Dijck.
Yeah, now he's looking for Kimura. He kind of has him in a very... Now he's going for this really old school move. It's like a choke. Actually, people don't realise it's quite a rare move. Now he has like an upside down triangle. It's a really tricky situation here.
Yeah, Lazzez with that inverted triangle there, and he's given up the arm, Van Dijck, but he's putting in some punches. Has he got the arm back? He's got the legs locked in.
He has an upside down triangle, but I believe he's going to go for Kimura here. 10 seconds, he ain't got a lot of time. He's switching it to an arm bar. It's going to be very hard to finish it, but it's a good end to this round.
As he's holding on, Mark Goddard watching very carefully. There's the end of the round, and Lazzez managed to hold on. But look at the pressure Lazzez has been under. He's taking some big shots, and the Cupsman having a look. What a great opening round there for Belgian fighter Van Dijck.
Yeah, it was textbook by Van Dijck, but obviously now Lazzez has kind of felt what he has to offer. Now he needs to come out and keep this fight on its feet. You saw he was getting better at the striking and keeping good distance, but it was very good by Van Dijck to be able to get this fight to the mat where he wanted and keep him there.
I'm actually surprised that Lazzez has taken so many headshots. He was pretty bashed up when he went back to his corner. Van Dijck really dominating the ground game. But Van Dijck taking some big hits himself. Lazzez hitting the target, very accurate.
Yeah, it was that's why he's nicknamed the sniper. When he threw his shots, they were landing. Van Dijck took them very well, managed to close the distance, and he got a really good judo throw.
Well, it's a big wake-up call now for the welterweight king from Lebanon. He really needs to, Tunisia, my bad. He really needs to get his act together here and get to work as far as stopping this Belgian, who is a real handful.
He needs to control the distance now in this round, definitely. Van Dijck now knows what he wants to do, so now he's going to try and impose this in his second round.
Scheduled for 3, this is number 2. Our main event bout here at Phoenix 4 Dubai. We've had some terrific fights on. We've had so many submissions, so many TKOs. The MMA preliminaries, well, they were just hells of popping. Only 2 went the distance. Even our main card here tonight, we've had KOs, only 1 decision, a disqualification. But Mounir Lazzez of Tunisia takes on Christophe Van Dijck of Belgium.
Yeah, he's doing a much better job of controlling the distance. Good overhand right by Van Dijck. Van Dijck doing a good job of doing enough in the stand-up to make Lazzez believe he's going to stand up with him and get the takedown.
Pace cooled off a little bit, as you'd imagine. The swelling under the left eye of Van Dijck as well. It's tough, isn't it? Takes a shot coming in.
He tried to look down like he was going for a takedown and tried to come back with an uppercut. Just missed. But he shows a good fighting IQ by Van Dijck.
Oh, that kick was crowd pleasing, but it hit the arm of Van Dijck. And Lazzez just looks a little bit battle weary, doesn't he?
But that's what Lazzez needs to do, is find home for that jab, start picking him up on the way in. And move out of the way and catch him with a good counter straight too, keeping straight shots.
Head hunting now, isn't he? Van Dijck closing off the ring. Catching Lazzez, that low kick there on his way out. And this is all very well pleasing the crowd with these shots, but you're opening yourself up to problems as far as Van Dijck is concerned. Left, right, left there, great shots with the hands.
Yeah, he covers great distance with these 1-2. He has very good range. Van Dijck thinks he's safe, and then out of nowhere, there's a bit unfortunate low blow there. Then Van Dijk's going to take a couple of minutes.
Well, an offside shot there from Mounir Lazzez. I don't know how intentional it was, but it's given Lazzez a good chance to have a recovery.
Yeah, he's going to compose himself now. I think for this one, it's all about the distance. He needs to control the distance a bit better. He stays out of range, and he has such a good range about him, and the straight shot. I can see that he can change this fight with one shot. Good job here doing that jab, establishing his distance.
Four-wheel drive, isn't he, Van Dijck? He comes forward, they've got traction there like a rhino, just keeps marching in, happy to take the shots, and I have to say, when I remember having any competition fights, I'd be happy to take 1 or 2 just to put me on the inside. He's happy, isn't he? Oblique kick there from Lazzez. He's pulling everything out of the arsenal here, but Van Dijck standing in front of him and taking the best that Lazzez has got.
Yeah, Van Dijck is a very, very tough competitor here, doing a very good job here, but he is hitting a lot of shots on the way in, which is scoring points. And also, you don't want to be hitting too many shots with 4-ounce gloves.
He's just looking a little bit battle-weary and a little bit worse for wear for me. Given out some of his best shots, Van Dijck stood in front of him and taken them. That chin has been tested, but that is granite.
He's trying to go for an outside leg trip. It's going to be a little bit difficult. Lazzez doing a good job with his underhook. Kind of doing a good job battling with head position here. Mark Goddard trying to get a bit more action here. This is where he needs to be. Find the home with that jab and then follow back with the 1-2 or 1-1-2.
Absolutely, that's a great straight left hand. There's the knee strike. Lazzez has got back into this now. He's found a way of pushing Van Dijck back. Van Dijck, though, now changes the momentum, goes down for the shoot. But this is grueling. He looks the heavier of the two, Van Dijck. He looks like he's got more power there because Lazzez just using a lot of effort to keep his man off. There's the left and the right. Well, this could spell trouble. Now we're into some serious territory. Van Dijck starting to feel the effect of those shots.
Yeah, Van Dijck is very tough customer, but now Lazzez is getting a very, very accurate with his shots, like the sniper he is. He's landing. I saw a minute ago that he threw a knee. I would like to see him throw that knee more often.
Well, he exposed himself there. He went in for the elbow, had to go down, takes his man with the double shoot. That was lovely to take that.
He's in a guillotine there. He's trapped here a little bit. Arm in guillotine. He's doing the right thing, trying to raise the guy's arm. Oh, this is getting deeper and deeper and deeper.
Well, is this submission territory now? Mark Goddard looking very closely. Mounir Lazzez in all kinds of trouble here. Well, this is a submission technician we're seeing here from Van Dijck. Could he put this on? Is this going to mark the end of the desires here of Mounir Lazzez?
He's done a great job at lifting Van Dijck's elbow up high. Van Dijck put it back down, but then you see with that he managed to just create a little bit of space, fight hands on the inside and slip out. Now he's on top.
The escapology was brilliant there. And Lazzez is in the upright now. Throws a shot but slips. Needs to have a care. There's the end of the round. It's all out on the wire here for both fighters. They really are putting it out. And a little cut over the left eye of Belgian fighter Van Dijck.
Yeah, this fight is definitely up for grabs. No, very, very good round, that one. No, we saw it all. You know, obviously, I feel that the sniper's getting a little bit more success within that round. He's found his range and he's found the home with his jab. Everything's leading off his jab in that round. You see here, he's throwing 1-1-2 and stuff like that. And now you see that right hand landing over and over again, but it all led from that jab.
Brad, you think it's close enough for it all to rest on this last round?
I would say so. I definitely would not want to leave this at. If I was even fight, I would not. If I was in their corner, I would tell them you have to go out and win this round. Even though those first two rounds are very close, I would say to them you have to finish this fight.
Absolutely, yeah, absolutely. And they're both still capable of doing it, aren't they?
They
are.
You
don't want to leave it to judges. So we come to the third and final round of our main event fight here on this brilliant card of Phoenix Fighting Championships. It's all resting on the next 5 minutes, which way this main event bout will go. We've got a new light heavyweight title in the guise of Moïse Rimbon of France. A well-deserved win against Pavel Dorofty tonight. We've seen Antonio Shevchenko dominate Valerie Demergue. Mohamed Garabi goes out with a KO against Korean fighter Kim. Roger Huerto wins by a DQ. Haidar Hassan, well, delivering a shot to the back of the head. And Mohamed Karaki putting in a classic performance against Ala Mansour and taking the win there. So, who is going to wear the crown here tonight in the welterweight division? Mounir Lazzez of Tunisia takes on Christophe Van Dijck of Belgium.
Yeah, Christophe Van Dijck, kind of like he has no respect for the power of he's got to be careful. And he's getting hit, and like now he's getting a bit tired. These shots are going to get even more dangerous.
Lazzez is like a homing pigeon, isn't it? That shot finds its way, laser target.
That's why he's nicknamed the Sniper, and it's a very fitting nickname. He's very accurate with his shots. Very quick, fast, and precise. Stiff jab. Double jab. Yeah, textbook boxing. Textbook boxing here. Very good. And then it's good that he's very inventive by throwing in a kick as well. But I say I'd like to see him throw a knee out the middle sometimes when Van Dijck changes his level. It's like that, when he throws the overhand right, his level changes a little bit, come out in the middle with a knee.
Well, almost from your lips to his ears, he's behind that left jab now. That's what he should have been doing all the way. That's where the strategy and power will lie for Mounir Lazzez in taking this victory here tonight. Still could go either way.
Yeah, Christophe Van Dijck is taking those jabs, but at the end of the day, they're scoring points.
And I get the feeling that Van Dijck had the opportunity in that second round to finish it, and it kind of slipped away from him, didn't it? I think at this stage now, Lazzez has got his second wind, and he's right back there, isn't he? At the end of the first round, he looked troubled, Lazzez.
Yeah, the only time that Van Dijck looked to finish the fight was it one in the first round with a good key lock towards the end of the round, finished to an armbar, ran out of time, and then also the guillotine in the second round. But obviously, you know, Lazzez is... Oh, he's finding the home and he's completely outstriking Van Dijck. Even though Van Dijck's very tough, he's just getting outstruck. The work rate from the sniper has been great tonight.
Yeah, absolutely, and this is where he needs it now. He really is finding his stride, and he needs to keep that work rate up, and Van Dijck really just not managing to work out where it's going to come from next. The left hand, we know, but he's throwing in the kicks, as you say, Brad, keeping it mixed up, keeping it lively, and keeping Van Dijck guessing.
Yeah, very good. He feinted to go for a left hook, then went for a jab, then sticking with a double jab. This is textbook boxing. Double jab, right hand, 1-1-2.
Well, the clock's ticking away, and it's not ticking in favour of Van Dijck. If it stays in this upright position, Mounir Lazzez will stamp his mark on this.
It's very interesting, this fight, because it's like this round, 100%. For me, the sniper's running away from it, but it's like, how would you score those first two?
Yeah, do you know what? I think they were very strong for Van Dijck, but now, totally dominant, Mounir Lazzez.
Oh, that's good little try. He went for, Van Dijck went for a judo throw, left himself exposed, lost the battle of the hips there. Now he's on the back. Very, very good round by Lazzez.
Ground. Lazzez managing from side control very well. Being held in tight by Van Dijck. But with still over a minute left in this round, there's still time for Lazzez to work from there, but it comes to the upright, so back to business as usual. Oh, good little mix-up there from Van Dijck. A little left-right with an uppercut there. Goes for the shoot, falls short.
Yeah, great sprawl there by Lazzez, you know. Recognised the takedown there. He's got to be careful here. Don't need to go down. I believe he's winning this round completely. He needs to maybe go for a knockout, because like I say, you don't know how those first two rounds went.
As I say, the clock is the enemy now, I think, of both fighters, because they don't quite know how that first two-thirds of the fight went. Let's just see how it plays out here. Locked in an open guard. Mounir Lazzez on top, tries to power his way through, but Van Dijck now looking the worse for wear. The gas tank looking empty.
Yeah, I believe we're going to go to the judges' scorecard here. Both of them are happy to see what the judges are saying. It'd be interesting to see which way this swings.
Well, Lazzez finishing strongly, looking dominant, but it was the first two rounds that's going to sway things here. And Lazzez twists out and brings the heel into play. Oh, and a big bang!
That was a great punch to end the fight with.
Well, that's the end of the fight. They both hug each other. That was attritional. They went out for it, and really, really, really brilliant matchup here.
An amazing third round for me by Lazzez. Has he done enough, though? We're yet to find out. For me, I believe he might have done.
Well, just to remind you to watch your listings and keep an eye out for upcoming Phoenix promotions. Calling the action here, Brad Pickett and myself, Will Vanders.
Looking at the action of the third round, we saw Van Dijck go for a shot. Really great sprawl by Lazzez, and it was a clinic for me in that third round with the double jab. It shows how effective a simple move like a jab can be within a fight, even in MMA. In boxing, we all know about it, but not a lot of people use the jab in MMA.
Absolutely, it's textbook boxing, isn't it? And in fact, there's a lot of boxers out there who haven't got that left hand.
No, that was, I'd say, really stiff, accurate jab.
And it's always nice to get a little bit of congratulations from your mum. That's Mrs. Lazzez there, out to wish her boy well. Then there's no keeping her out of the ring. That's one fight I wouldn't want to take on. It might be a premature congratulations, but let's see how the judges
Ladies
scored
and
it.
gentlemen, after 3 fantastic rounds of main event Phoenix Fighting Championship action, we go to the judges' scorecards. And we have a unanimous decision in favor of your winner. From Tunisia, Mounir the Sniper Lazzez.
I believe that was the right call there. You know, I always say you gotta finish the fight strong. You know, and he did. So, you know, hats off to him. You know, great job tonight.
Lazzez takes the win in a grueling battle in this our main event tonight on this Phoenix 4 Dubai card. Well, what a night it's been. We've had TKOs, KOs, submissions. It really has been an absolute jamboree bag for fight fans. I mean, your ticket money was there on the MMA prelims, wasn't it, Brad?
Yeah, it has been a fantastic night. Phoenix has done it yet again. Put on another fantastic event. You know, I'm looking forward to the next one. I believe they're going to Moscow early next year, but that's a full Muay Thai event. But I'm looking forward to the next MMA.